Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to another pickups video. I don't actually have that much to show you today, just one PS3 game and two PS1 games that are actually rebuys. One I've already got, another one is a game that I used to have but it didn't work. The disc had like a little chip in it. So I managed to get that and rebuy that, so that's pretty cool. Looking forward to playing that again at some point. But yeah, I'll show you what they are, I guess. Really bloody cold today actually, that's why I'm wearing a jumper. It's actually the first time I've worn a jumper in ages, but it's really bloody cold today. So we'll start with the PS3 game, which was Call of Duty Black Ops for £5 out of Granger Games. As you can see, that was the deal of the week. They had two deal of the weeks on, actually three if you include FIFA. But they also had Hitman, the new Hitman game. Is it Hitman Absolution, I think it is, for £8, which is, I think, it's a pretty good price as well. So it was either going to be that or this, but I decided to go with Call of Duty Black Ops. So you can see it comes complete. The only thing I can say is the disc it's got quite a few scratches. They do seem to be quite light, and they don't seem to affect gameplay what I've seen so far. I'd be really surprised if they do, because like I say, they are really small scratches. But it looks like someone's had a bite out of the, well, it's like bloody teeth marks or something there. It's like someone's bum had a bite out of the case. And yeah, it's not really in the best of conditions, but yeah, £5. It's really a good enough price, I would say, for the game. From what I've played it so far, it's actually a really good game. Played quite a bit online, as you would expect from a Call of Duty game. You've got to play it online, really, haven't you? Well, I think the majority of people do. But I think I'm like into the 4th mission now, so I don't know how many missions are in the game, but probably come up to the halfway point. And the single player does seem really good. Story-wise, it's a bit meh. But I don't think Call of Duty ever has like the best, stories. But the gameplay is really good, which of course is the main thing. So yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops, really enjoying that. Right, so we'll start off with the PS1 game that I used to have, but the disc had a chip on it, so it couldn't play like after a certain level. And it is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Which is actually a pretty damn good game, actually. I really enjoyed that. I've never actually been into Star Wars, as far as the films go. But the games are really enjoyable from the PS1 games that I've played anyway. So you see it comes complete. This was £2 by the way for this. Which, it's out of charity shop. Bark, which is for dogs with no homes, I think. So, it goes to a good cause. This got a few scratches, but actually not in too bad condition, to be honest. And it doesn't have a chip in it, so let's hope I can actually finally play through this game again. But I don't think I've actually got my old save data, unfortunately, so I'll have to play through the whole game again. And I always remember being stuck at a certain point in this game when I was younger, mission or a level with tanks. It took me absolutely ages to find out basically how to complete the level. You have to hit these switches or something above doors or something. I don't really know. I remember taking me a long time to do that. And my final progress, I couldn't continue because the bottom disc had a chip in it. Yeah, bloody crap, isn't it, guys? So yeah, looking forward to play that again. Like I say, £2. It's a bit more than what I pay out of charity shop for a PS1 game. Most charity shops sell PS1 games for like £1. But yeah, £2, so it's not too bad still though. And the PS1 game that I rebought, only because it goes for a bit on eBay, well, say a bit, like maybe £10 to £15, and it's a fantastic game as well. It is Dino Crisis 2, which I was really surprised to see in a charity shop, but that was £2 as well. As you can see, no manual. It's someone decided to take a pink pen, is it pink? A pinky purple kind of colour, taking that to the back of the cover. And if I remember correctly, the disc is, yeah, it is pretty badly scratched. It's got quite a lot of big scratch in it, so I don't actually know if this is actually going to work. So what I've got the privilege of playing through the whole game again, but I don't care. It is a fantastic game. It only takes 2 or 3 hours to complete now that I know what I'm doing in the game. And yeah, I'm definitely not swapping discs, because basically my Dino Crisis 2 copy that I bought on eBay for like £12 something, it's flawless, guys. It's in really good condition compared to this. But I'm hoping I can get maybe £7 or £8 for it. I'm hoping on eBay, as long as the game actually works. So I'll play through it, make sure it's working fully, then put it on eBay. So yeah, Dino Crisis 2, pretty fantastic game though, guys. It's definitely my top 10 maybe. Definitely my top 20 PS1 games, but it could make my top 10. You never know. So anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed this. I did buy a few games on Steam. I bought Hotline Miami for like £1.70. From what I can see of it, it looks kind of like a top-down version of Manhunt on the PS2, which I really enjoyed. So I'm hoping it's going to be something like that. If it is something like that, it's going to be really enjoyable for me, because I'm looking forward to playing that, because I did love Manhunt. And I also bought Vegas Make It Big for like 70 pence. It's kind of like, I'm hoping it's kind of like a casino kind of tycoon game. I don't know. I'm not expecting, you know, huge amount of enjoyment to come out of the game, but you know, it could be decent. And for 70 pence, I just had to give it a purchase, you know. So that is basically it, guys. Let me know what you think of these games. I've got some more games to bum and to play. And I've still not played those PS2 games that I got in my last pickups video. I've not played most of them yet. So I really need to go back and play some of these games. Just give them a little try, see what they're like. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Thanks for watching.